Hey, I just wanted to say I'm really glad you were able to come out with me tonight. I know we've both been super duper busy lately. Like, super duper busy. With work and keeping up with family and friends. So, it means a lot when we have the ability to make time for each other, you know? Another full moon. It's really pretty though tonight, don't you think? It's really big. Like, really big. And it kind of has like a red gold tint to it. I don't see that super often. And I've seen quite a few full moons by now. Yeah. And hey, I've noticed your transformations have gotten easier lately. They used to be pretty rough for you. You used to kind of freak out when it happened. Are you finally, after these last few years, getting used to your new abilities in your new body? That's good. That's real good. I'm glad. So I hated seeing you in such pain and so stressed out. Yeah, I've been this way since I was very young. I got bit when I was like barely older than a kid. But I don't really like to talk about it. It's kind of traumatic, you know? It didn't happen in a romantic context the way it did with, with you. I wasn't, willing, as it were. It's kind of, forced upon me. And I really don't like thinking about it or talking about it because it just makes me relive what happened, if that makes sense. And that really, really does tend to just shut me down and close me off. And I don't want to do that to you because I love being around you. And I love talking to you. And I don't want to just, close up and brush you off. Just because my stupid brain can't separate the past from the present when I'm trying to remember something. No, nothing ever happened to the one who bit me. You can't really go to, the police with this. No one believes in what we are. They think a werewolf is just something from a fairy tale or horror movie. They don't think we actually exist. Even if I showed the initial bite to an officer or a sheriff at the police station, they would have assumed it was caused by something else, like a dog bite, or I did it to myself with something, and I was just looking for attention. Because that happened to someone else I met who's also a werewolf and got bit unwillingly. They actually did go to the police. And the police accused them of just wasting their time and trying to get attention for themselves. They didn't even, take a swab of the bite to try to get, saliva DNA or anything. So yeah, a lot of not so good werewolves get to run around biting people without consequence. But you and I are proof alone that not every werewolf is bad. We keep to ourselves, right? I really don't mind the diet of eating things like deer, and rabbits, and the occasional cow. I have real no interest in going after people. And I really have no interest in turning other people. Heck, in case you don't remember, I didn't want to turn you to begin with. But you insisted you weren't afraid of me and just kind of let it happen. And, well, now, I am glad it happened. Because now I'm not alone in this experience. Not alone in this life. It was so lonely, so scary before. But now that I have you to experience it with, it's not nearly as bad. It's actually rather comforting to have you with me. knowing that we're both feeling the same kind of sensations. It's pleasant. I don't think that's the right word, but you know what I mean, right? Exactly. Exactly. Just like that. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I guess you have a point there. Never really thought about it that way, but I suppose you're right. Man, I feel just so energized tonight. Just, maybe it's just how big the moon is and how bright it is, feeding us with extra power. Well, I don't know what it's doing to you, but for me, I feel so restless in a way and strong, like I could lift a car. Maybe I could, I've never tried before. Tonight's hunt's gonna go very well. I can just see it. We'll be able to sneak into the woods and back out and maybe even grab ourselves a buck, not just a doe. Because, bucks are a lot trickier. They have those antlers, and they know how to use them. But I feel pretty confident tonight that we'll be able to get a much, much bigger meal. Because I am a little hungrier than usual. So it probably would be good to get some more meat in me. How's the moon making you feel? You've been staring at it a lot these last few minutes. Yeah? You're feeling the energy too? Like you want to do something? Oh, no. Not that something. No, you gotta suppress those urges. I know you're a younger wolf than I am. But, yeah, you gotta learn to control that, because we really, really can't go around biting people. Even people we don't like. And I know as much as you don't like your boss, you can't sneak into his house and bite him. It's not right. Look, I thought about biting people I don't like either, but it's not going to go well in the end. Because I was bullied a lot when I was younger. Before and after I got bit and my body changed subtly. No one except you, really, and maybe a handful of other unfortunate people have seen me transform, but my body did change a little bit after I got bit. I got a little bulkier, hairier, smellier, and a lot of people thought it was funny to make fun of me. They called me Bigfoot, Yeti, Sasquatch. I would have thought they would have called me Wolf Girl, but I guess seeing a regular looking person just bigger and hairier, they went with more of an ape-like metaphor. But that's one of the things I always liked about you. You chose to get close to me and be my friend. And you never made fun of me or anything. You just, I don't know if you ignored all the weird things about me, or if you just even liked them for some weird reason. But I'm just glad that you took time out of your days to talk to me and strike up a friendship. Because look, now we're together. We're talking about getting married, starting a family, having a big, long life and future together. And I really, really like that idea. And, well, it wouldn't have happened. We wouldn't be here if you hadn't chosen to be kind to me. So, thank you, honey. You really thought I was cute? What, even with the extra hair? Okay. I always knew you were a bit of a weirdo, but that's okay. You're my weirdo now. You alright? You're still seeming a bit, well, tense and restless. Are you still having the urge to go bite? You are? I don't suppose the breathing exercises we were working on are going to help you right now. Will they? At all? Yeah, I thought not. As such, I'm going to try something else. Something I actually learned from another werewolf. Because, yeah, not all of us are freaks who go around biting people without their permission. We actually, in a way, form, like, loose packs. I do talk to others, you know. I just don't hang out with them super often, aside from you. Because we all have our own territories and whatnot. But when I did meet up with another one, she taught me this trick with someone's ears. And she said, not only does it work on humans, well, a lot of humans, not every human, but it works extra well on those who've become wolf. Because our wolf ears are even more sensitive than our human ears. In a way, they almost become erogenous zones. But what she taught me has nothing to do with sparking up a sexual attraction or that kind of intimacy. What she taught me is just to help someone calm down and relax, soothe them, that sort of thing. And it just involves me gently nibbling on and licking your ears, just for a little bit, until you settle. Does that sound nice? You willing to give it a try? Because I really don't want you to run off and bite someone. That wouldn't look good for either of us, I can assure you that. Yeah? You wanna give it a shot? Okay, here. Come around in front of me. You can sit on my lap, sort of, if you want to. Not all the way, because you're a little bit heavier than me, but I need you in front of me. Yeah, just like that. Alright. Close your eyes, take some deep breaths, and I'll get started. Hey, how was that? Are you feeling any better? Do you still feel restless, anxious, tense, like you want to bite? You don't? You're feeling better? Good, good, good. I'm glad, because for a second I was afraid it wasn't going to work. Haven't really done that much. Not too many. So, I'm really glad that it had the intended effect on you. Oh, You're blushing a bit. Are you sure everything's okay? Your cheeks are awfully red. I've rarely ever seen you like that. You only usually blush when I say something of a spicy nature, or tickle you, or, do other various things. Or when you see me in a bikini. So, what's going on? What's gotten you all blushy? Oh, really now? Really now? So, all that being done to your ears, not only did it relax you, ease your tension, ease your stress, but it gave you some pleasure? Did it spark something within you? Get you all heated up? I wasn't meaning to do that. You know that, right? However, this could be a side effect of the kind of moon we have tonight. Because I do feel a lot of different forms of energy coursing through me. And some of it is very, 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 very hot, as it were. It's filling me up with not just the urge to go hunt, but also to, how do I put this? Be a bit passionate. Experience some intimacy. And, well, we're all alone out here in this park. Heck, I don't even see a security person. And I don't smell anything or anyone. I just smell you and me. And a couple of squirrels in that tree over there. But I don't smell any people. So we're completely alone and secluded out here. Wow, your face is really red now. I know we normally do this back at home, in the privacy of our living room or our bedroom or the shower. But come on, you gotta live a little sometimes. I mean, you used to complain that I was always so, into myself and introverted and not willing to try new things. And here I am trying to pull you out of your shell. Get you to, experience something different. Come on, what do you say? We don't have to do a whole lot, and if you get uncomfortable or I get uncomfortable, we can, pause this, go on our hunt, and continue back at home after we eat. What do you say, honey? You do have a point. Yes, I suppose if we get too into it, it might draw attention from someone or some creature. We wouldn't want that, because then, jig is up, we expose ourselves. In more than one way. So yeah, you got a point there. But I have a little something we can do right now that shouldn't draw any attention at all, and it's nice and quiet. Here, close your eyes. I always loved kissing you. It's one of my favorite things. Your kissing is amazing. I had to stop, I'm sorry. I was getting really into it. A little too into it. And you had a point about not stripping down out here and getting into too much trouble. Because, yeah, it could expose our scent even more. Or worse, someone could show up here and spot us. And I'd rather, if we ever got spotted, not be in a compromising position. But now I'm in a bit of a predicament. Because now, between getting to touch you and kiss you, and the power of the moon, I want to get really, really, really intimate with you right now. I want to get nice and frisky. I want to go for a nice romp. Give you just such intense pleasure. Make you feel amazing. Because when you feel good, I definitely feel good. And you have quite some talents in that department. We both know that. Especially with your tongue. But we do gotta go hunt, I suppose. 'Cause as heated as I am right now, I'm sure you're still feeling a bit heated too. If we don't eat tonight, if we don't get that energy, the next full moon is going to be a nightmare. It's going to be so torturous. We'll be in such pain. We can't have that happen. We really can't have that happen. So I guess we gotta put a stop to this for now, unfortunately. As much as I hate the idea. But, my love, we can continue this after our hunt. What say you? Yes. Back at home, where we have some toys and other tools and goodies to play with. I certainly wouldn't mind doing that with you. But I smell something. Smell something, smell something, smell something. Look! Look! At the edge of the woods. A buck! And it's all by itself. Perfect. Come on, honey. We really can't let this one get away and miss our chance. This would be the perfect thing to eat. It'll give us so much energy. Energy we could use later. Alright, here. You come at it from the left. I'll come at it from the right. Here, you go behind that tree over there. I'll go behind that rock. And we'll go right for it. Tag team. Got it? Got it. Good luck, honey. Mwah. Let's get this delicious, delicious morsel. And then we can have some real fun.